The internet is obsessed with metal roofs right now. Every roofing video, every blog, every contractor on TikTok is screaming, go metal, go metal, go metal. And look, I get it. Metal roofs are great. I've said it myself. But here's what nobody is telling you. For millions of homeowners across America, a metal roof is the wrong choice, and the roof they're being talked out of, boring old asphalt shingles, might actually be the smarter, better, and yes, even the more durable option for their home. Sounds crazy, right? Especially in 2026 when metal roofing is growing by 15% a year. But after digging through the real data, the warranties, and the complaints homeowners are filing, I found 5 situations where asphalt shingles absolutely destroy metal roofing. And number 4 is the one that's going to change how you think about this entire debate. Stay till the end, this might save you $20,000. Before I make the case for asphalt, let me be clear. I am not anti-metal. Metal roofs are fantastic in the right situation. They last 40 to 70 years. They handle hurricanes and hailstorms. They reflect heat. All true. But here's what's happening in 2026 that most people don't realize. A national survey of 2,000 homeowners found that 23% plan to re-roof this year. That's 1 in 4 homes, and the roofing industry knows it. That's a massive wave of money about to hit the market. So naturally, every contractor and their brother is pushing the highest ticket item they can sell, which is metal. Metal roofing costs $7 to $30 per square foot installed. For a typical home, that's anywhere from $14,000 to $60,000. Meanwhile, about 47% of homeowners who replace their roof in 2026 still choose asphalt shingles. Only 13% went with metal. So if metal is so much better, why are nearly half of all homeowners still choosing asphalt? Because they know something the internet doesn't want to talk about. Let me break it down. Reason 1. The cost math doesn't always favor metal. Everyone throws around the metal is cheaper in the long run argument, and sometimes that's true, but not always, and here's why. A quality asphalt shingle roof on a 2,000 square foot home costs roughly $9,000 to $11,000 in 2026. A comparable metal roof on that same home, $27,500 on average. Some homeowners are spending north of $40,000 or $50,000. Now the metal crowd says, but it lasts 3 times longer. Okay, let's actually do the math nobody does. If you're 55 years old and you put on a premium architectural shingle roof with a 30 to 50-year warranty, that roof could easily outlast you in that home. You'll never replace it. You spent $11,000 and you're done. Meanwhile, the neighbor who went metal spent $40,000. Yes, their roof might last 70 years, but they're not going to live there for 70 years. They just overpaid by almost $30,000 for longevity they'll never use. And here's the kicker. Modern premium asphalt shingles like GAF, Timberline HDZ, or Owens Corning Duration now come with wind ratings up to 130 miles per hour and Class 4 impact resistance. These are not your grandfather's 3-tab shingles. They're engineered, multi-layered, and seriously tough. So if you're planning to sell your house in 5 to 15 years, asphalt wins. It's not even close. Reason 2, repair nightmares with metal. This is the part that metal roof salespeople will never bring up. When a shingle gets damaged, you know what happens? A roofer comes out, pops off the damaged shingle, slides a new one in, and you're done. Takes an hour, costs a couple $100. Almost any roofer in the country can do it. Now try that with a metal roof. If a standing seam panel gets dented from hail or a tree branch, you can't just swap one panel. In many cases, the contractor has to remove multiple surrounding panels to get to the damaged one. The panels interlock, they're custom cut, and the replacement panel has to be ordered from the manufacturer because it's not something you pick up at Home Depot. And here's the real pain. Finding a contractor who actually knows how to repair metal properly? Good luck. Metal roofing requires specialized skills. Most residential roofers are trained in asphalt, not metal. So you're looking at longer wait times, higher labor costs, and a smaller pool of qualified contractors. One homeowner in the Seattle area paid for a brand new metal roof, and within a year it was leaking. Why? The original contractor didn't understand thermal expansion. Metal expands and contracts with temperature changes. They drove the screws too tight and every seam became a leak point. When the homeowner called back, disconnected number. The contractor was a storm chaser who'd already left the state. With asphalt, the margin for installation error is much smaller. It's simpler, it's faster, and virtually every licensed roofer knows how to do it right. A quality asphalt install takes 1 to 2 days. Metal? Expect a week or more. Reason 3, the noise and denting problem nobody warns you about. Let me tell you about the 2 phone calls metal roof owners make that they never expected. Call number 1. Why does my house sound like a snare drum every time it rains? One of the most common complaints about metal roofs is the noise during rain and hailstorms. The sound of rain hitting the metal surface gets amplified inside the home. Now, can it be reduced with proper insulation and a solid roof deck? Absolutely, but that's extra cost, and a lot of budget contractors skip it to keep the price low. So you end up with a roof that sounds like you're living inside a tin can every thunderstorm. With asphalt shingles, rain hits the granules, gets absorbed, and you barely hear it. That's not marketing, that's just physics. Call number 2. There are waves all over my brand new roof. What happened? That's oil canning. It's a visible waviness or rippling across flat metal panels. It's cosmetic, not structural, but it makes your $40,000 roof look warped and cheap. And the worst part? Most manufacturers don't cover it under warranty because they call it a cosmetic issue. Imagine spending the price of a nice car on a roof and having it look wavy, and nobody will fix it for free. That's a real thing that real homeowners are dealing with right now. Oh, and one more thing. Soft metals like aluminum and copper, they dent. Hail, falling branches, even a stray baseball from the neighbor's kid. Steel holds up better, but it's heavier and more expensive. With asphalt, hail damage is usually covered by insurance, and individual shingles can be replaced quickly and cheaply. Reason 4, the warranty scam nobody talks about. Okay, this is the one I promised would change how you think about this entire debate. The metal roofing industry loves to brag about 50-year warranties and lifetime coverage. Sounds incredible, right? But here's what they don't tell you. Most metal roof warranties only cover manufacturing defects. They do not cover installation errors, which is the #1 cause of metal roof failures. They don't cover normal wear and tear, they don't cover storm damage, and they definitely don't cover oil canning because remember, that's cosmetic. So your 50-year warranty, it basically says if the metal itself was defective when it left the factory, we'll help. Everything else, that's on you. Now here's the twist that'll blow your mind. Modern asphalt shingles, they've caught up. Premium architectural shingles from Gaff, CertainTeed, and Owens Corning now come with warranties of 30 to 50 years. Gaff offers a Golden Pledge warranty with 50-year non-prorated coverage when installed by a certified contractor. That covers both materials and workmanship. Let me say that again. You can get a 50-year non-prorated warranty on an asphalt shingle roof that covers labor and materials for a fraction of the metal roof price, and the shingles themselves have evolved massively. We're talking SBS polymer modified asphalt that makes the shingle flexible, Class 4 impact resistance tested against 2-inch hailstones, and algae-resistant granules that keep your roof looking clean for decades. The asphalt shingles are cheap and flimsy argument that died about 10 years ago. Most people just haven't caught up yet. Reason 5. Resale value isn't what you think. Here's the final myth I want to destroy. But a metal roof increases home value. Sure, data shows it can boost value by about 6%, but let's put real numbers to that. On a $300,000 home, that's roughly $18,000 in added value. You spent $40,000 on the roof, you're still underwater by $22,000. Now put asphalt on that same home, spent $11,000. A new, clean, well-installed asphalt roof absolutely helps sell a home faster. Buyers see it and think, I don't have to worry about the roof for 20 plus years. And you kept an extra $29,000 in your pocket. Here's something else most people don't consider. Nearly 70% of homes in America have asphalt shingle roofs. That's what buyers expect to see. When they see metal, some love it, but others think barn roof or commercial building. It's polarizing. Asphalt is universally appealing and matches virtually every home style, from colonial to contemporary. And if your HOA has restrictions, many of them do, metal might not even be an option. Asphalt almost always is. So unless you're staying in your home for 25 plus years in a storm-heavy region, the resale math favors asphalt way more than the internet wants you to believe. Oh, let me be crystal clear about what I'm saying here. I'm not saying metal roofs are bad. They're phenomenal for the right homeowner in the right situation. If you live in hurricane country, wildfire zones, or plan to stay in your home for 30 plus years, metal could absolutely be the play. But if you're selling in 5 to 15 years, if you're on a budget, if you want easy repairs, if you don't want to gamble on finding a qualified metal installer, or if you simply want a proven, affordable roof that modern technology has made incredibly strong, then premium asphalt shingles are not the downgrade everyone pretends they are. They might actually be the upgrade. Stop letting the internet bully you into spending double or triple on a roof you don't need. Do the math for your life. not someone else's YouTube video. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button. It genuinely helps other homeowners find this. And save this video. Next time someone tells you metal is always better, send them this link. Now, if you've already decided on asphalt shingles, you need to watch my video on the 5 roofing scams that are exploding in 2026. Storm chasers, fake damage, insurance fraud, doesn't matter if you choose metal or asphalt, these scammers, that video is right here. Watch it next.